How's it going, everyone? My name is Forever Fen, and welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series. We're on episode 2, if the screen didn't tip you off. The Children of Arkham. The last episode, episode 1, The Realm of Shadows, we were Batman. We found out our family might be related to the Falcone crime family. We met Catwoman. Harvey is our best friend. I'm sure I don't need to actually do a previously on, because I think Telltale does that on their own. Anyway, let's just jump right into this, because these are long-ass episodes. It's fun being Batman, though. Episode 2, The Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Let's do this. Actually, the one thing previously on, I broke that guy's arm, and I still think it's the right decision to do. At least I didn't break his ribs. Funny story, actually. My mom just had her ribs broken from a bear hug, of all things. Crazy, right? Anyway, let's start episode 2. Got me some coffee and everything. I'm ready to do this. Pinkies up, guys. Oh, so good. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Oh, he's so hot.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That's the Penguin. He's hot.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Fuck, I'm thirsty.
Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
Cool.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Like I said in the last episode, Alfred's got a lot of explaining to do, because he was right there in that picture, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not used to the Waynes being the bad guys. Usually they're, like, epitome of good. Yeah. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tethered by how you play. So other things I forgot to mention. The Penguin's hot, and I thirst for him. I shipped Catwoman and Batman in this one. And yeah, we took down the Falcone crime family, but it looks like the Waynes are mobsters or something. I don't know, I still think it's a lie. Still kind of sick too, so I apologize for any coughing in advance. Are we behind Monarch Theater, where his parents died?
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Memory of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Time to have a talk, Alfred. What
I thought
the fuck?
I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
You knew?
I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
He has a point.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
So it's fucking true?
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
You kind of were.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
No, we're still family after all that.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I'm mad that he hit it, but that doesn't change everything we've been through up to this point.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
I'm usually pretty easy to
When the
forgive.
police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He
But
was
what if it
simply
wasn't?
too well known. Too...
What if it was like a giant
big.
connection? Like Falcone was like, I'm gonna kill him.
Yet, there it was.
I don't even know what to say. My father had
If my
enemies.
father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In
Yeah, what if
20
it's a
years,
hit?
You've
What if it's a
never
fucking
wavered
hit?
from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh. Okay, we're doing this. Alright, look at the theater. Graffiti. Side alley. Let's look at the theater first, I guess. Start it big. Wow, we're rocking all the way over there. So was it a hit then? Is that what we're figuring out here?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Fucking
I never knew
millionaires,
that.
man.
She was always so good to me.
Okay. So then there's some graffiti right here.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Would he? I don't know, would he? If he was a criminal, would he want to see his son grow up to be like him and work in that? Or would he want his son... Would he be happy that his son became who he is? Alfred?
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Okay. Guessing this right here is where it was. Yep, there's Joe Chill.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
I wouldn't kill him.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Conspiracy theories, what if he got killed in prison to keep him quiet about the hit?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
No, I would send Joe Chill to jail. You can't be a hypocrite and change the rules to you. Oh, that was a cool scene transition. You have to stay true to yourself, and that's what Batman would do.
Bruce, stay back.
Wow, really slow right there. There we go.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
They said you had it coming.
Phil Falcone is making a mistake.
Ooh, I?
Bruce.
There's the pearl part.
Bruce,
confirmed?
Right.
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated.
Called it.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Somebody pick up that phone, because I called it. Alright. Okay, nice intro into episode 2. I'm excited. Let's figure out this mystery. GCPD, 8:56 a.m. So we just caught Falcone last night. We did not brutalize him, because that was dumb, because the news was watching. That was rude.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Hey, it's the dude from...
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you.
The mugging.
This could land us both in
Episode
hot
1.
water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
My bro.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
I agree.
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Because Harvey Dent is Two-Face, I don't want him to become Two-Face.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Because that's Two-Face, just before he's become Two-Face,
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say...
Oh, I know her.
Some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
She's really cool in the comics, actually. I know her,
Falcone in the
name.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Let's do it right.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Remember, everybody, keep our cool. We do not want to cause more problems for Harvey and our own selves, because Harvey's trying to become mayor and we want him to become mayor. He's going to do good. Children of Arkham. Come on, you're not that badly beaten up. You had a wall exploded on you.
Bruce Wayne?
What's up, buddy?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different.
Well, obviously, I'm nothing like my father.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Straight up, I don't really like hurting people. And I understand, like, you know what? You probably are in pain. How old you are. He was a crime boss 20 years ago. My bleeding heart. Sure, Dublin's yelling at me like, no, hurt him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole file, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Nope, I don't believe in that.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Straight up, I'm no murderer.
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
I was like 10.
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends.
Does make sense.
Your parents learned that.
What the fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell? Oh god.
The bastard had to die.
What's wrong with your face?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Whoa, that is just a whole lot happened just really quickly. It makes sense he wouldn't put the hit on him if he's like as friendly with them as he is. Was that Montoya? Renee Montoya that just killed him? She was about to shoot Gordon. I just reacted on that one.
We are in deep shit.
Yeah, Falcone's dead.
I bought us some time, but not much.
This
Word's
is
gonna
not
get
good.
out, sooner or later.
Is it all Hill?
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You saw the face.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Harvey's trying to do good.
Now we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
They're just gonna leave me in here with them? Her?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Well, this is completely unorthodox.
Alfred,
but
Falcone's been murdered.
Okay.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, there's got all the veins things.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Was she drugged with like the psychotic gas from the first episode that we were hearing about? Because it made like the police officer claw out somebody's face with his fingernails. So maybe that's the same thing that got used on her, and she just used her gun because she was far?
Fresh injection site.
Ooh, injected.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
She's getting up. Oh
Where
boy.
am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
At least she's
I
quick on the
believe you were
uptake.
drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oswald, maybe? Because he was going on about...
said something similar.
There we go.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
Ooh, good job.
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Oh, but it is for
Now,
Batman.
if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky?
What are you doing here?
No, this isn't gonna go
My
good.
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
Fuck
no. I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life.
Mm-hmm.
A day after he showed up at your house.
Yeah.
And now you're here.
She's gonna figure out I'm Batman, isn't
You
she?
can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Oh no.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
No! But I'm not allowed to speak of it. It's literally like, maybe I should have just like gave her a little info, but that's going back on Harvey and Gordon, and I kind of need them in my corner. Bruce Wayne's corner, anyway. I know that like the big story of like Batman and Bruce Wayne and everything is that he sees himself more as Batman than Bruce Wayne. God, that's such a cool car. That's
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Completely agree.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
What was that picture of
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So yeah, it makes sense that Falcone didn't put the hit on it. It makes sense. I was even talking about that right before I came to that realization as he got shot. This looks like it's probably a more perfected strain of the gas, maybe because it was injected into her bloodstream, probably, is what I'm going to take a guess as. But I did want to bring up the whole fact of, like, Batman doesn't see himself as Bruce Wayne, like, it's a secret identity kind of thing. Like, Batman is his real identity kind of thing. Like, I remember, like, it's been brought up in, like, other things, but, like, a Wonder Woman comic where she meets up with Superman and Batman for the first time, and she, like, holds out the lasso of truth so they can't lie, and she's like, I am Diana, Wonder Woman, blah blah blah, all of her titles. Superman's like, I'm Kal-El or Clark Kent and everything, and then Bruce is all like, I'm Batman, and like both of them like look over at Bruce, because like you can't lie while holding that, but he sees himself more as Batman than Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is just an act for him, so yeah. Always like that about Batman.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay. And then the Montoya sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
So I was kind of correct in that it's more refined, but
Both
so they refined it before
seem
injecting
stable,
her,
but they're
instead of
quick to
just
fall
injecting her.
apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your
And we
drones are
can't
in
use
position
Montoya
to
anymore, she doesn't
triangulate
remember.
Cobblepot's location.
Like, she even said, I don't remember anything beyond somebody telling me Revolution. Our best bet is Cobblepot. He's the only person that's talked about Revolution at this point. I select a drone to search for Oswald's phone signal. Alright, let's check the middle drone. Safest bet. Press A when you find a portion of the signal. Oh, that's cool. I'm basically like flying the little drone around. That's cool. God, I love video games. Oh, it's getting bigger. Right here. This looks like it.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Did I find him already? On my first... Oh, never mind. Alright, let's continue our search. He said find her... Oh, probably Catwoman? That's the only other girl in this. Unless he's going after Montoya.
Bring me her head!
Is that Arkham Asylum right there? Oh, come on. It was getting bigger. There we go. Found you.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
2, 3, 4. The tower? The Skyline Club? Oh yeah, that's right. We saw him at the end of the last episode there.
Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Oh, there he is. Oh, that sexy motherfucker. Let's have a listen shot. Is this like sonar? Oh, so cool. So cool.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
He's dead.
Too much of anything. Ever again.
He knows. Let's take him out. Silent, but deadly.
You lot, come check out this office.
Like a fart, I guess.
Where is he? I don't know! Please,
Oh shit, we're doing cool stuff.
You can help me.
Hi!
Let him go.
Is that a zombie?
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
Dave, focus.
I said let
You're not gonna
him
get me
go.
with that
You
sexy
hear that,
Cockney
Roland?
accent.
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little
I
respect
don't
for the
recognize who
bat.
that is.
Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
God,
We
you're
all
so
saw
sexy.
how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Ended it. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider.
God, you and
As
your
a show
beautiful
of good
eyes.
faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Beautiful green eyes.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald
Don't give in. Don't give in.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Wait,
So
Penguin's the one
sorry
that
this didn't
made-
work out, mate.
Ah, that made
I'd
sense.
stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
God, you're so sexy. Why is the Penguin so good looking? Out of my way, buddy. Oh, that did not work. Okay, I'm ready. Wait, let's do this. Have a seat!
Gonna have to try harder than
You've heard that one before, huh? Oh. Grappling gun, fire! Round 2, motherfucker. Oh. Round 3, mother... Oh. Okay, you're fast.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Would it really be that easy? I guess since we know her real name now, and not just the Catwoman persona. That makes sense because we found out that she was supposed to, like, get that flash drive or whatever that she stole and get it to what we thought was Falcone with the hit and the poison gas, I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Okay. But then it turned out that it wasn't Falcone. He was, like, framed for it with the white rose. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be cool. Oh, beer sounds really good right now. Hi, guys. Hey, everybody.
You're think he'd show up here.
Yeah, no, not at all. Looks like I'm early.
New twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent.
Oswald's not working with Hill either, because he said Hill and Wayne.
Of a jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
So, obviously, Penguin's not working with Hill on this one. Bartender. Ooh, I can look at the jukebox. What are we playing? Maybe we can have, like, a better song
Tunes
up?
for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
I think it'd be better in that order. I mean, we don't really have to do the fighting, do we?
Did you see the game here,
sorry.
asshole? Are you blind or something?
Keep a low profile.
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the...
Wait a minute, I know you.
No, you don't.
You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
Yeah, I get that all the time. It's something about the chin.
You think I'm dumb?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it?
Sorry, Frank.
Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
I'm sorry I tripped.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better
I tripped
be an
into your
apology.
beautiful brown eyes.
You were supposed to take care of our
Brown, right?
mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Sorry.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
I don't kill people, damn
Dead
it.
anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
There's no point in lying right now.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Yeah, haha.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
Ooh.
If Penguin
Okay,
is
I'm
as
really-
deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Ship them.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us
yeah, they're dating.
working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
My eyes are up here, Selena. Oh, that's the dude that was with Penguin. He looks like Skrillex.
Well, Bruce.
Oh, there's two of them.
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
With the accent, hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
Civilized.
I'm done talking.
I'm ready. Oh, I'm in action mode. I'm ready. Ooh, fuck. Let's... No, that's very rude, buddy. Don't you know how to treat a lady? Have a drink. Stay a while. Ooh, nice teamwork. I'm liking this. Let's go. I got you a table. Hey, how about we play a game of pool? That went well. Nice job, Selena. We work well together.
Not done yet.
Oh? Oh yeah. Ooh. Nice heel kick.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Oh, this is flirty so hard. I love it. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm liking this. This is fun. Hold this for me. There you go. Now that's how you treat a lady.
You fight pretty good.
I'll leave my contact in the description in the my contact info in the description below if any ladies want to go on a date with me after that. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Cops are out here, and we don't need to know that Bruce Wayne just can fight like that. Come on, let's go. Oh, damn, that was great. The flirtation shit between Catwoman and Batman starts. I like this Catwoman a lot. Way better than the Arkham one. The Arkham one was trying too hard to be sexy, I think. This one is like just right.
Negative. Let's check the
It's
other
not all
side.
sex appeal with her.
Are we alone?
How alone is an alley? Sorry, Harv. Yes?
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
There we go.
When you least expect it.
You know what I'd least expect
You shouldn't trust me.
right now? I really like those like little like magnet gizmos she's got. That's really cool. Careful,
Alfred, I'm
Bruce.
uploading the contents
We're
of the
falling hard.
back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Well, that was a cool
Processing it now.
USB drive.
Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
Oswald's
I
not
gave you
working
everything I
against
have
him.
on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
But if
saying... Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
If I go as Bruce, I can actually ask him questions about our parents. If I go as Batman, I can't do that as much because Bruce can't be connected to Batman in the slightest. Oh, decisions. I don't know what to do. Which one? I've been thinking about, completely random, but I just saw It Part 2 a few weeks ago. Bruce Wayne in this looks a lot like grown-up Eddie, actually. Can't remember his actor's name. That's on me, though. Alright. We'd get better answers towards everything as Batman. Bruce would be more personal, and this is more than just Bruce Wayne. We'll go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Oh, I hope this is the sure bet. Oh boy. City Hall, 7:11 p.m. Okay. We can threaten them as Batman. Yeah, I want Batman's reputation with everything to be good, but...
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone.
Yeah.
Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
Yeah.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
This way we can try. But if it comes down to it, Batman can take it.
Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay.
Deborah. Power outage.
Who's there?
What a shame.
Deborah! Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ooh, that was nice.
Batman?
The one and only.
What are you doing here?
Which isn't even true because there's like so many of them in the comics.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Where are you running to?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! I'm being assaulted!
3,
Batman's here!
2,
He's
1.
here! In the Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people.
What was done to what poor
revenge for
people?
what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Time to leave.
About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
He said something about striking at the debate tonight? Ugh.
I wonder what else is on here.
Let's find out. Ah, the perfect size.
As per your request,
iPhone 7
Lieutenant
adaptable.
Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
That's what Batman does, though.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
That was quick.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
It's kind of fucked
Can't
up.
imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
I can be honest with Alfred.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
It is definitely...
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor
there's
Hill's
so
campaign.
much updated.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an
Someone has stopped
unidentified man and
Falcone.
woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
As long as they don't think it's Bruce Wayne.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his
Gothamites have
path
been
to the
patiently waiting
mayor's
for mob
office.
boss Carmine
Despite the
Falcone's
backing of
incarceration for
billionaire
decades.
Bruce
The
Wayne,
police can't touch him.
rumors
Goblins strike him
persist
down
that
and then
the
pay him a
candidate
fortune in
is having
taxes for
trouble
what?
paying his campaign staff and
When
making
a
ad
local
buys.
television
A
station
Dent
aired dramatic footage of the
spokesperson
Batman
said these
incapacitating
rumors are
Falcone,
nothing more
only to
than
be
a
driven
smear
away in the Hill
tactic
police gunfire. Some wondered if the
perpetuated by
police
the
shouldn't be thanking
incumbent
Batman
Mayor
instead.
Hill's
As far as I'm
campaign.
concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can, Slater
Nobody goes to
commented.
Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
Oh, they
night
just keep
out.
saying the same thing over and over.
Police say a brawl tonight at the
Okay, that's when they
Stack
rated
Bar
our
in
stuff, got all the
was
things.
the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Alright.
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the
Wait,
suspects
what?
taken into custody while
Doc shootout suspect escapes custody?
unidentified man and woman who were seen
According
in
to a
conversation
spokesperson, the
with
man,
the
whose identity is still unknown at this time,
before
escaped from the
fight.
back of a police van shortly after being taken into custody at the Gotham docks. He is suspected of being one of the gunmen in a brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a source close to the investigation says the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. Carmine Falcone murdered. So the guy we broke his arm escaped? At least he can't shoot anybody anymore. Right choice there.
Other news. Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
There's a conspiracy of silence. We're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking.
Was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody.
That's
while
interesting.
unconscious.
Alright.
Police are seeking an unidentified
Let's do this.
man and woman.
Shut up, Jack Ryder.
Wait a minute.
Interesting.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
I really like this Batmobile. It's like sleek. I like it. It looks like it's capable of some serious speed, too.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey.
Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually.
Okay.
Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm
Fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you.
We already talked about this last episode,
Until
Harvey.
all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good op.
I
We
get
already
it. It's
talked
the smart
about it.
move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with
It's
the
fine,
allegations
Harvey.
in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're
A liability.
I understand that. That makes sense. I'm not hurt by
Here's
that.
the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
We just heard that in the news
I
report.
may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
As long as
No
you
matter
win,
what,
buddy.
we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Yeah, it's fine.
I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Did you have to word it that way? That just makes me feel like I'm being
Whatever it
used.
takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Of course.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
Oh no, is this how
matter
he's
what
gonna
I have
become
to say
Two-Face?
tonight, remember,
You are always my friend.
This is how he becomes Two-Face, isn't it? Oh, he just had to make that she needs to put on my face. They're gonna torture him. Hey, Gordon.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
It's kind of what I do,
Most of the
though.
GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman.
Gordon, remember
That's
that.
why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
Oh, slow down.
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh, hey, Catwoman.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That,
What's up,
incident
pussycat?
in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Here comes the drone.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Yeah, go put a dent in crime.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important
hostage.
debate for these two candidates.
Oh crap, Vicky's there too.
Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Income inequality, yes, mass vigilante Bruce on our streets.
What's up? Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna have a drone in here. Selena, eyes are up here. She just keeps checking me out.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Oh, there was dead bodies. Oh.
Goddamn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. It's
a play dog. That's a cool
business. Firing the moderator.
Okay. Damn, he looks
I
good.
hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a history of issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Oh, sexy fanatics.
You'll do. Get out here.
Oh.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Nice gun.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alright. Gotta hurry here. Thug. Okay. Clear sight line across the whole room. Light stand. Oh, I can have Catwoman take him out. Ceiling reinforced steel beams above the ceiling tile. He's closer to the light, I think. I can use Catwoman for the other two right over there, because that will be a lot harder. So, Thug here. Table, sturdy surface, heavy door. Okay, Catwoman takes out him. Agile, fierce, never misses her quarry with flanking position, able to call for help. That's the good one to have her go for. Which means...
If you say so.
That's a weird way to do that. Okay. Thug. Use the camera because it's behind this. It'll be quick. Bludgeoning, capable of breaking gunman's armor. Nice. Facing away, vulnerable. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Decisive, he said. Don't think too much about it. Let's go.
Ask that guy.
Hey! You're on camera! Nice. Oh! Maybe that was a mistake! Ooh! That hurt my head. Yeah, you're not calling for any help. Everybody's okay? Nobody was shot there? That was really risky. I didn't think it was gonna be like that.
Make for the police line.
It doesn't look like anybody else died, which is good.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
At least the gun was silenced. Who the fuck are you? Scarecrow?
Are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Okay, so Scarecrow's involved, it looks like.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh! Are those the drugs? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, that's where Two-Face starts.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
Sorry, couldn't get there fast enough. Incinerate the poor? What?
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I'm hurrying. At least Harvey wants to save it. Like, honestly.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Whoa, what is that?
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Penguin's mom?
I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Hill?
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Wow.
And that's the procedure. Give her a dose
Wow.
to come back from.
Wow.
Now you know. Now you will see!
Oh shit. Time to get to work. Alright, Penguin.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh, good job, Vicky. I gotcha.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of head?
Oh. Sorry, I already made the table pun. Behind you? Oh. Well, there goes my drone.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
Watch out!
That was all Wayne, not me.
Come on. Okay. Go for the kidneys.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
You admit it? Shit. Oh.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else.
Oh, go Harvey!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Time to go down. Yeah, electricity. Don't like the taste of that, huh?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Right here, buddy.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Ooh. Watch out! Okay, we're good. Oh. You okay? Did you just get shot? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Those are guns. Guns trump lights right now. Hold on, just take care of those. Wait, no, don't sit there and stare. Go help Harvey. Oh, I made the wrong decision.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey, I'm so sorry. Hi, Two-Face.
Harvey.
I am so sorry, but there were guns.
We need paramedics over here, now!
They were going to shoot Selina, and you can survive a a lamp hitting you in the head, a heavy lamp. But I use that all the time to beat up criminals. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, did I just make a horrible
City
choice?
Hall is in chaos.
Can I have
after
stopped
Mayor
Two-Face?
Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
That wasn't even because I was shipping them together. That was literally... They had guns trained on her. She was about to get shot. Oh, at least we have the syringe. But Oswald got away. Oh, poor Harvey.
He won't be the same after this.
He wasn't going to be the same anyway. He had the drug in him.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oh my god, so much happened. I don't even know what to think. Hey, Selina. Did I make the wrong choice? they had guns trained on her, and she was not able to save herself there. That was like death versus maiming.
Lawyers representing Bruce
And
Wayne
there is a
have no
difference.
comments at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Good Scarecrow. Oh, that was it? Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Oh my god, so much happened there. Alright, Telltale, let's see what we got. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70.4% of players ease Falcone's pain with morphine. Alright, so there's some good people there. Did you kiss Selena? You and 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selena. I'm sorry. There was such a built-up moment. It felt like the perfect thing to do. They were both leaning in. She wanted to kiss me too. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 42.7% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman. So most people tried to do it as Bruce Wayne. Interesting. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91.2% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Well, because that was a dumb choice. I'm glad 91% of people did it. Because he's making it a big deal, oh, they're saying I have to distance myself from you, but we already talked about that last episode, and I already told him, it makes sense. This is politics, sadly. I should be away from you when all this bad stuff's happening to me. Did you save Selena or Harvey? You and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. And see, that's a thing. Okay. Oh, God, it's running through my head now. Knowing Batman lore, Two-Face has to exist at some point, right? So, is that literally a subconscious thing of, well, he's gonna become Two-Face either way, might as well let him become it now instead of later. I don't know. I feel like I might have made the wrong choice on that one. I think 37.9% of people, because they can't kill off Catwoman. I reacted to the guns. See, she's stunned. She just got shot in the goggle, and there's people with guns coming to shoot her. They're killing everybody they can. So the guns are going to be a big issue. They wouldn't stop. They were going to shoot. So, that makes sense. Maybe I did make the right choice, because it was literally life or death with her. Well, with Harvey, I trust Harvey to be able to survive a smack to the face, even though he got completely electrically burned. Oh, it sucks so bad. Oh, this game is not pulling punches on these choices. Though, the symbol that was on the wall at the end there with Scarecrow, it's painted on their mask too. I didn't notice that before. Alright. Yep, there's all the choices. Alright. Let's continue to next time on Batman, the Telltale series. Frickin' Scarecrow, working with Penguin. Penguin got away.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
I just said that.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds
Harvey?
like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
Okay,
The
so he's
Waynes
fine.
have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Oh, fucking Penguin.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
I think he gets to meet the Batman.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Dude. Bruce! That costume is freaking creepy. That is a good look. That is a good fucking look. Alright. We're done with episode 2, The Children of Arkham. Next time on Batman the Telltale series will be episode 3. New World Order. But we'll see that next time. I'm having a great time with this. Like, I love the story. I love all this. And, like, I've been wanting to do games like this for a while on the channel. Like, this one, Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead, Telltale games, but also, like, Life is Strange and stuff. Like, I just love these kind of choice games. I love the moral dilemma, like, right there, that struggle of just, do I save Harvey or do I save Selina? And thinking about it more and seeing the picture of Selina being pointed at with the guns, I feel like I made the right choice, that she was literally about to die. And I even said no one else dies, even though a lot of people still ended up dying. Anyway, we'll see what happens next time. Thank you all for watching. Later.